everyone. So we have a different video today. Today we are going to be taking you along with us as we go and look for furniture. We'll tell you the styles that we look for, an idea of like kind of where we go, the type of pieces that we look for, how we price it, etc. We typically go to thrift stores in our area to look for pieces, and our money is in dressers. So we are typically on the hunt for dressers unless we see like a chest or a unique piece. Like recently we got a buffet that we thought we could knock out the park, so we'll do that. But Matt, do you want to tell them kind of like what we look for in furniture?
Yeah, so one of the main thing that I look for right off the bat, and looking for the quality of the piece. And normally I can point out the quality of the piece very quickly. We don't want something that's from IKEA or from Walmart or something like that. You know, we're looking for something that is, you know, a known furniture company that's been around for years and years and years. And we're wanting something that, you know, it can be transformed into something more modern and can last longer. Then once I have seen it, I will go and look at it and inspect it and make sure that it doesn't have anything that is just out of this world damage. A hole in the side of it or something like that, you know, and we can repair that with some wood filler or things like that. It just kind of depends. You know, I check the drawer runners to make sure they're good. I checked, and I don't really want a piece that smells really bad. You know, we do have things that we can do to make them smell better, but normally I just don't really like going and having to go up against it.
As we said earlier, dressers are typically where we make the most money. You know, your area may be a little different, but dressers are what sells the best for us. Tables, I guess it's because everyone has a table. No one's really looking to buy tables. We've always had a hard time selling tables, and desks can sometimes be hit or miss. Buffets are kind of hit or miss, but typically dressers are where it's at. The most money that we can make off of a piece is painted, because that is the quickest for us to do, and it always sells very well. The more time that we spend going into sanding and staining, restoring, those take up a lot of time, and we typically don't make our biggest profit margins there.
This is one we're gonna get, and as you can see, it's gonna need a lot of cleanup. It's gonna need new hardware because it's missing a lot, and we change hardware out on anything, almost everything anyways. And Jennifer comes up with a design for everything, so I'll wait until she tells me what to do. It is solid wood. I think it's solid maple. All the drawers do good. I normally take them and turn them a little bit like that and see. And I've already done it on all of them. Some of them don't pull in and out just perfectly, but I can put some wax on them and it helps, and sand them just a little bit if there's anything on there. That's kind of how we do it. This one we'll round up $75.
We ended up passing on this one. It was not real wood, it was particle board, and we also passed on this one. I think this was because I wanted to do a stained top, but the damage of the top was so bad, and it was a very thin laminate that we could tell, especially with all these different grains going in every which direction. We knew that it was laminate, and with all the damage, we knew that that was not going to be possible, and I just didn't want to do an all paint job on this piece. And I really liked this one, but this also was not solid wood, and it was just a little too unique for the kind of pieces that we typically flip. So this is the piece before we got started. We changed out the hardware, we sanded out all of the scratches that were on top, and we painted it in a pretty green color, added some campaign hardware. And when we are done, our finishing touch is to always put a Bible verse into the drawer. We did Romans 5:5 on this drawer. No rhyme or reason as to which Bible verse we pick, but this is the final look. We love how it turned out. We went with a dark and moody type of staging decor. If we wanted to go with a lighter route, boom, there is a completely different look just by changing out some of the artwork into some lighter wood. And of course, anytime I am staging, I always have my stage 5 clinger here. That is Benji. We bought this dresser for $75 and sold it for $575, making a profit of $500, and really this only took about a day with Matt and I working together. Like and subscribe for more.